A profound look at the Book of Hosea, God's unfailing love in the face of betrayal. I want you to imagine that in this very moment, we stand together on the threshold of a divine mystery, one that reaches deep into the heart of the Book of Hosea and unveils the raw, unfiltered love of our Creator even when betrayal seems to surround us. I remember the first time I encountered this book. A moment of overwhelming clarity, as if the heavens had opened up and revealed that God's love is not bound by human failings, but is as eternal as the stars themselves. As we embark on this journey, you and I hand in hand, let us explore how the timeless narrative of Hosea speaks directly to our souls and challenges us to seek the truth in the midst of life's most bewildering betrayals. I recall vividly the opening scene that transformed my understanding of faith, a moment that felt like a powerful surge of energy flowing through me. There I was, in the quiet solitude of a small room, when an inexplicable light enveloped me, and I heard a voice that was both gentle and commanding. I said to myself, "Is this the teachings of the Lord calling me to rise above my doubts?" And it was then that I realized that every word in the Bible, especially in the Book of Hosea, is a divine testament to God's unfailing love. We all face moments of betrayal, moments when the ones we trust leave us feeling abandoned. Yet through these times, God whispers to us a truth so profound: love transcends all human imperfection. Now, picture this. We are embarking on a spiritual road trip, a journey of transformation where every mile traveled is a testament to the miracles hidden within the Bible. In the first minute, the screen bursts into life with vivid images of sacred landscapes, ancient scrolls, and symbols that speak of a past filled with struggles and divine interventions. I invite you to listen closely, because in those opening seconds, you will hear echoes of the teachings of the Lord that challenge you to re-examine what you know about love, betrayal, and forgiveness. It is as if the universe itself is urging you to awaken to the powerful message of Hosea, where even in the face of betrayal, God's love stands unyielding, a beacon guiding us back to faith. As we progress into the next few minutes, let us travel deeper into the heart of this narrative. Imagine being immersed in the poetic verses that recount the story of Hosea, a prophet who experienced love in its most agonizing form and yet saw the hand of God shaping his destiny. I want you to consider the parallels between his life and our own. How often do we find ourselves betrayed by those we love, only to later discover that such pain is the crucible in which our true faith is forged? This is the essence of the biblical teachings. And it is here, in the story of Hosea, that we find a powerful reminder. Even when our hearts are shattered, God's love remains steadfast and unchanging. It is in our most vulnerable moments that the divine intervenes, guiding us toward healing and redemption. We then transition into a phase of deep reflection, where the narrative takes on a reflective, almost meditative cadence. I ask you, have you ever felt that your life was filled with betrayals that left you questioning the very foundation of your beliefs? In this reflective pause, we confront our doubts head-on. The Bible, in its infinite wisdom, doesn't shy away from these painful truths. Instead, it offers us a roadmap out of the darkness. The Book of Hosea is not just a chronicle of despair, it is a celebration of renewal. In every line, in every verse, there is a call to rise again, to trust that the teachings of the Lord hold the power to transform our deepest wounds into testimonies of divine mercy. Now, as the narrative builds into a crescendo of emotional and intellectual intensity, I invite you to imagine standing on a rugged cliff, gazing out at a vast ocean of possibilities. In that moment, you feel the overwhelming presence of something greater than yourself, a divine assurance that no matter how bitter betrayal may seem, there is a purpose behind every tear and every heartbreak. The Bible teaches us that love is not a fleeting emotion. It is a commitment that persists even when all else fails. And so, I challenge you to consider, what if every act of betrayal in your life was actually a stepping stone towards a deeper, more profound understanding of God's love? The teachings of the Lord encourage us to see beyond the immediate pain and to embrace a future where forgiveness and grace reign supreme. In this powerful interlude, our journey takes us to a rarely accessed sacred location, a hidden sanctuary where the echoes of ancient prayers still resonate. Here, I experienced a moment that defies explanation. It was as if time itself had paused, allowing me to drink deeply from the well of divine love. I could almost see the faces of those who had walked this path before us, each one marked by trials and triumphs, yet united by an unshakable faith in the love that the Bible so beautifully encapsulates. As we stand together in this sacred space, I encourage you to open your heart and let these experiences transform you. Ask yourself, can you feel the presence of a love that transcends betrayal? Can you embrace the promise of renewal even when all hope seems lost? Our exploration of Hosea's story brings us to a pivotal moment, a turning point where the darkness of betrayal meets the radiant light of forgiveness. The narrative of Hosea is not one of despair, it is a story of relentless hope. I want you to understand that in the Bible, every hardship is an opportunity to draw closer to the teachings of the Lord. We see this in the way Hosea speaks to his people, even when they stray, reminding them that God's love is an everlasting covenant. This message is not just ancient wisdom, it is a living, breathing force that has the power to transform our lives today. I invite you to meditate on these words. In the midst of betrayal, where do you seek solace? Is it in the fleeting comforts of the world? Or do you turn to the enduring promise of divine love? As the video unfolds, we find ourselves caught in a whirlwind of emotions and revelations. The intensity of the narrative escalates, and with each passing moment, the teachings of the Lord become clearer. I want you to picture a series of miraculous events unfolding on screen. A symbolic reenactment of Hosea's journey that draws you in with its raw power and beauty. The imagery is breathtaking, rolling landscapes, ancient ruins bathed in golden light, and the unmistakable symbol of a heart being mended by the hands of grace. This is the moment when the Bible speaks directly to us, challenging us to confront our inner turmoil and to embrace the healing power of forgiveness. I ask you, have you ever experienced a miracle that changed the course of your life? Can you recall the moment when you felt truly seen and loved by the divine? In the midst of these revelations, our narrative takes on a tone of intimate conversation, a dialogue between you, me, and the eternal truths of the Bible. I share with you personal anecdotes, moments when I too have faced betrayal and found solace in the teachings of the Lord. It is in these moments of vulnerability that our connection deepens, and we begin to see that the journey of faith is not one we must travel alone. Together, we explore the dual themes of human frailty and divine perfection, and we learn that it is precisely in our moments of weakness that God's love shines brightest. I remind you that every challenge, every betrayal, is an invitation to draw nearer to the divine. And as we reflect on this, I encourage you to ask yourself, how can you transform your pain into a testimony of God's unfailing love? How can you let the teachings of the Lord guide you through even the darkest of times? As the script moves into its final act, the pace slows, allowing us to savor the profound wisdom that has been shared. The emotional intensity of our journey reaches a climax, a moment of complete surrender where we realize that the transformative power of divine love is accessible to everyone. I speak directly to your heart, urging you to embrace the teachings embedded in the Bible, to let them be the light that guides your path. The story of Hosea is a mirror reflecting our own struggles and triumphs. It is a reminder that no matter how deep the wounds of betrayal, there is always a path to redemption through the teachings of the Lord. In this final stretch, I weave together the threads of our shared experiences, drawing parallels between the ancient words of the Bible and the modern challenges we face every day. Throughout our journey, I have sprinkled moments of practical advice alongside the poetic beauty of biblical wisdom. I remind you that life is a series of choices, and in every decision, we have the power to choose love over betrayal, faith over despair. The Bible, in its timeless wisdom, teaches us that forgiveness is not a sign of weakness but a strength that elevates us above the pettiness of human fallibility. I encourage you to forgive those who have wronged you, not for their sake, but for your own liberation. When you forgive, you open yourself up to the transformative power of the teachings of the Lord, allowing your spirit to soar free from the burdens of bitterness and regret. Consider this. What if every act of forgiveness you extend becomes a stepping stone to a brighter, more fulfilling future? What if, by embracing the biblical call to love, you unlock a reservoir of inner peace that no betrayal can ever diminish? In our final moments together, I invite you to join me in a powerful, heartfelt reflection on the nature of divine love. Picture yourself standing before a majestic sunrise, the first light of day breaking through the darkness of night. This is more than just a beautiful image, it is a symbol of hope. A reminder that no matter how long the night may seem, dawn is always just around the corner. The Bible speaks to us in such vivid imagery, urging us to look beyond the immediate pain and to trust in the promise of renewal. As we gaze upon the horizon, we see not just the end of a night, but the beginning of a new chapter filled with possibility and promise. I ask you, are you ready to step into this new light? Can you embrace the transformative power of God's love and let it heal the deepest scars of betrayal? I want you to feel the power of this moment as if you are experiencing it firsthand, a moment when the lessons of Hosea merge with the vibrant energy of modern life, creating a tapestry of faith that is as awe-inspiring as it is deeply personal. Together, we have journeyed through the highs and lows of human emotion, the valleys of despair and the peaks of divine revelation. We have seen that the Bible is not a relic of the past, but a living document that continues to speak to us today, guiding us with the teachings of the Lord and reminding us that true love is eternal. In every verse, in every prayer, there is a call to rise above our circumstances and to embrace a destiny that is shaped by grace, forgiveness, and unwavering faith. As our journey nears its conclusion, I leave you with a final, resounding message. In the face of betrayal, when the world seems to crumble around you, remember that God's love is a constant, a beacon of hope that shines even in the darkest of times. The Book of Hosea teaches us that love is not measured by the absence of pain, but by the strength to overcome it. It reminds us that every setback is an opportunity to renew our commitment to the teachings of the Lord, to trust in a power that transcends human limitations. I want you to hold on to this truth as you go about your life, allowing it to inspire you to forgive, to heal, and to grow. When you feel the weight of betrayal pressing down on your heart, turn to the Bible and let its timeless wisdom lift you up, reminding you that you are never truly alone. In the spirit of this divine journey, I urge you to share your experiences, to reach out to others who may be struggling with their own battles of betrayal, and to spread the message of hope that resonates so deeply within the pages of Hosea. Let your story be a testament to the power of faith, a narrative that inspires others to seek the teachings of the Lord and to believe in the possibility of transformation. Together, we can create a ripple effect of love and forgiveness that extends far beyond our individual lives, touching countless souls and igniting a movement of spiritual renewal. Imagine the impact we can have if each one of us commits to living by the principles of the Bible, embracing the truth that God's love is boundless and ever-present. As I bring this heartfelt narrative to a close, I want you to remember that our journey does not end here. The insights we have uncovered, the revelations we have shared, and the profound lessons of Hosea are all part of an ongoing dialogue between you, me, and the divine. Every day is an opportunity to deepen your understanding of the teachings of the Lord, to build on the foundation of faith that supports you through life's trials and tribulations. Let this moment serve as a reminder that no matter how many times you stumble, no matter how deep the betrayal you endure, there is always a path back to the light, a path illuminated by the wisdom of the Bible and the unconditional love of God. I want to leave you with one final thought, a question that I hope will linger in your mind long after this video ends. What if, in your darkest hour, you found the strength to forgive, to love, and to embrace the divine promise of renewal? How would your life change if you allowed the teachings of the Lord to guide you through every challenge? Transforming betrayal into a powerful testament of resilience and grace? As you reflect on these questions, know that you are part of a greater narrative, a story written by the hand of God, where every trial is a prelude to triumph, and every act of love is a step toward eternal redemption. So, as we stand at the end of this incredible journey through the Book of Hosea, I invite you to take a deep breath, to open your heart to the possibilities that lie ahead, and to embrace the truth that God's love is a constant, unyielding force that can heal even the deepest wounds of betrayal. Together, we have explored the intricate layers of biblical wisdom and the profound teachings of the Lord, uncovering a message that is as relevant today as it was thousands of years ago. Let this message guide you, inspire you, and remind you that no matter what challenges you face, you are never alone. The divine light of the Bible will always be there to lead you out of the darkness and into a future filled with hope, love, and endless possibilities. Thank you for joining me on this remarkable journey of discovery and reflection. I hope that you feel empowered to turn every act of betrayal into a catalyst for growth, every moment of pain into an opportunity for divine revelation, and every challenge into a stepping stone towards a brighter, more faithful future. Remember, the teachings of the Lord are not just words on a page, they are a living, breathing source of strength that can transform your life in ways you never thought possible. Let us continue to walk together in faith, knowing that with every step, we are guided by the unwavering love of God, a love that conquers all and endures forever. And as you step away from this experience, may you carry with you the profound insights of Hosea, the eternal wisdom of the Bible, and the transformative power of forgiveness. Let these truths illuminate your path, empower your spirit, and remind you that no matter how many times life tries to break you, you have the strength to rise again, reborn in the light of divine grace. This is not just a story, it is a call to action. A reminder that every moment is an opportunity to live a life rooted in faith, love, and the teachings of the Lord. So go forth with courage, embrace the miracles that await you, and let the light of the Bible guide you on your journey towards eternal transformation. In the end, our shared journey is a testament to the incredible power of divine love, a love that transcends betrayal, mends the deepest wounds, and inspires us to live with compassion, courage, and unwavering hope. I hope that this exploration of the Book of Hosea has touched your heart and ignited a fire of faith within you. Together, we have witnessed the incredible resilience of the human spirit, the transformative potential of forgiveness, and the boundless love that only the teachings of the Lord can provide. May you always find solace in these sacred truths and let them guide you through every twist and turn on your path to a life filled with joy, purpose, and divine grace. Now, as we bring this narrative to its close, I invite you once again to reflect deeply on everything we have discussed. Let the questions linger in your mind, the imagery remain in your heart, and the teachings resonate in your soul. Ask yourself, how can you transform your pain into a powerful testimony of God's love? How can you use the lessons of Hosea to guide you through the betrayals and challenges that come your way? And most importantly, how will you let the eternal light of the Bible shape your journey towards a future defined by hope, forgiveness, and unshakable faith? I leave you with this final message, spoken with the passion of someone who has seen miracles unfold. Your life is a canvas, and every moment is an opportunity to paint a masterpiece of love, resilience, and divine purpose. Embrace the teachings of the Lord. Let the wisdom of the Bible fill your heart. And know that no matter what storms you face, there is always a rainbow of hope waiting just beyond the horizon. Thank you for sharing this sacred journey with me. Together, we are stronger, braver, and forever bound by the unyielding love of God. And remember, as you continue to walk this path, that every betrayal, every setback, is merely a prelude to a grander narrative, a narrative where love triumphs, Miracles abound, and the light of the Bible never ceases to shine. Go forth with the knowledge that you are deeply loved, divinely guided, and eternally supported by the teachings of the Lord. May your life be a testament to the incredible power of forgiveness, the transformative nature of divine love, and the boundless promise of a future where every challenge is met with courage, faith, and hope. This is our journey, our story, a journey of transformation that begins with a single step into the light of God's everlasting love.